thanks for coming. My name is Adi. I'm working in Gamesys as a technical lead. Today we're going to discuss about some of my libraries and externs available in open source community. So let's start with externs. I entered into the open source community by writing externs for Pixie.js, which is very popular in Gamesys, and almost all the teams use Pixie with Pixie as a JavaScript library. The teams which use Haxe needs externs, so that's when I started writing externs for Pixie.js, and that's how I entered into the open source community for Haxe. And I've also written all those other libraries there, which we are using currently at Gamesys. Maintaining externals, Pixie.js is the one which I maintain all the time, and but all the other libraries are not up to date. But if anyone else is using them or want, please feel free to contribute and raise pull requests against those libraries if you want to use them. Pixie.js is currently part of official Pixie organization, so I have moved it to that organization, but I'm still maintaining them. The next thing is Haxe Checkstyle. Anyone using Haxe Checkstyle here? Oh, no one.
We want to use it.
Okay. It's a static analysis tool. It helps you a lot when you're working in a team to come up with specific set of rules to follow coding standards, best practices. It's highly customizable, and you can define your own set of rules, how you want to define your variables, how your function names should look like, so that when you're working in a team, it's really important, everyone following the same standards. This really helps in those regards. It currently has 62 checks, and it has some awesome contributors around the open source community. You might know by those tags. It's being used in currently it's being used in Gamesys and a lot of other open source libraries. If you look at that, Haxe Pixel, Haxe Fun, everyone is using them. It's currently available in Code Climate. Code Climate is it's an open source build platform. It integrates really well with GitHub, and it's free for all open source projects. So you can simply enable Haxe Checkstyle by adding those few lines in your project, and it integrates really well with GitHub. So whenever you raise a pull request, it clearly tells how many issues it found with your code. It all happens during the build time. So I'm going to show a quick example on how it looks. This is a sample project I created to show Haxe Checkstyle. You can see the score here. It's a rating system which Code Climate follows. So currently this project has a rating of 2.2, and you can also see all the issues here. If you actually look into the source code, each file will have a rating system, so you can see how many issues are there in each file as well. For example, if I open this file, you can actually see all the issues that are in this file. Unused import. Yeah, all the rules, whatever you define, you can see all the issues right in GitHub straight away. And you can click this and actually find more about this actual check. You can disable the check if you want to, or you can even create an issue right there. So yeah, you can create an issue right there, and later you can go and fix it. I'm currently working on IntelliJ plugin as well. It's in progress now. It's not fully done. So that you can do the checks during when you're writing the code actually. So it looks like that. It will be part of analyze menu, and you can see the issues right away. And whenever you click an issue, you can actually go to that line straight away and fix that issue. Any questions about that library? Yeah.
How does it support conditional compilation?
It does support it, right? I think there are few issues which were raised recently, but it does partially support conditional compilation as well. I think Alex is currently working on that. Maybe it doesn't support it fully, but it does. Yeah.
So what's stopping you from fixing the person's code?
Me?
No, the program, could it actually fix code?
No, it can't.
To some extent.
No, it can't. No.
Like variable name's wrong, it could change the name.
But you don't want to do that, right? You want to suggest what to do.
Well, if you tell the person,
So what
I'd
do you
like
mean?
to do this, is that okay? And then you say yes.
Probably, yeah. It can be part of a plugin. Probably in IntelliJ, if you click that line and maybe right click and say fix, you can fix the issue probably. Depends on the editor you are using, but we can't directly modify the source file without user interacting with it. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, let's move on. This is the library which this is my recent library, Waud.js. Waud means web audio. You can see that there with HTML5 audio fallback. It's written purely in Haxe. So for any Haxe projects, you don't need any extends or JavaScript file. But this library is mainly targeting JavaScript. It's available in Haxelib, NPM, and CDN.js. The main features I would say is base64 pack, where you can pack multiple sound files into one single JSON file. It reduces the number of requests you do during the runtime. It works very similar to audio sprites, but instead of being all the sounds in a single file, at runtime it creates sounds individually from the JSON file. So it's the support is much better compared to audio sprites. It still supports audio sprites if you prefer using audio sprites. You can see in the code that's how you load all the sounds together, and at runtime you just specify the name of the sound, and you can handle individual sounds at runtime. It also has iOS audio unlock built in, where on first touch it unlocks audio by playing a blank sound. It also has the auto mute functionality, where whenever you minimize the window or switch tab, or when you receive a phone call, mutes audio automatically if you enable that function. That's it. Any questions?